Hello, guys. Welcome to another episode. Today, I'm very happy to introduce you one professional player or semi player, as he prefers, but one of the best players of the world. I'm very happy to have here with me. This player is Josep Aymerich. Best ranking, he was 216 of the world. And today he's going to tell us a little bit about his history, about his dreams, and what is happening to him regarding what I told you in the first episode about his original dream and what is going through now actually in his life. So, Joseph, please welcome to my podcast.
Hello, Torito. It's a pleasure to be here in your podcast. And yes, I want to share also my story. I think I can help the community. I have a similar situation, as same as you. So yeah, I want to share what I have to say.
Okay, thank you, Joseph, again for being with me. So, can you please tell us and tell everyone what was your dream when you were young and when you started playing paddle?
Yeah, my dream was the same as you. I wanted to be professional player since I was 7. I wanted to be professional tennis player, but there was a point when I was 17 that I realized that it was impossible to be professional tennis player, and then I swiped to paddle. And since I was 18 until now, that I'm 27, I've been trying to be professional paddle player. That was my dream all my life.
Good. And you are actually from which place? From Spain, right?
Yeah, I'm Spanish. If you are a good paddle player, you have to be from Spain or from Argentina. And now is starting to be better players in other countries, but the better ones are in Argentina and Spain.
And actually, you are from Barcelona, right? As you told me before.
Yes, exactly. Near Barcelona, actually in Lleida.
So, again, you were trying to be professional paddle player before tennis. You changed your mind. You started with paddle. And what happened now? Actually, you reached this ranking, being a very good ranking in the world. So, what are you doing now? Actually, you are still playing, you are competing, or what?
Yeah, this year I quit playing because I realized it was not worth it anymore. I had a lot of problems this year. This was like the year that I tried my best. I put all in paddle. I was training 4.5 hours every day, but it was not only this year. I've been training the last 3 years 4.5 hours every day, trying to my best to be one of the best in the world. But yeah, the main point, it was my dream that it was to be professional paddle player, because right now 216 of the world, it's not good enough. You have to be like top 100, top 120. If you live in Spain or in Argentina, you have to be that ranking to live about this. And the situation was that I was competing around the world. I competed in South America, in Asia, in Europe, everywhere, trying to find good points, to be better in the ranking, to find the sponsors. But always it was the same problem. It was to find the enough money to live out this. And when you start to when you try to be professional player, you have to travel a lot, and travel it's so expensive. The trainings are so expensive, and one season it costs you like 40,000 euros one season, and you have to find a way to achieve that money, to earn that money, and reach final of the month every month. And it was completely impossible. The sponsor doesn't want to invest in you because you are not that good. You are 200 in the world. Okay, it's fine, but it's not good enough. They want something in return, and if you are like in Premier Padel, maybe they find an opportunity in you, but they will not invest in you if you are 200. So the situation is, it was like I was every day trying my best to find the money about living up this, but it was impossible. And I started to feel a lot of anxiety, a lot of pressure. uh, it was also a shit because I went to the tournaments, and I had to play an important match the next day. So for example, I won quarterfinals in one tournament, and the next day I had to play the semifinals of an important tournament. and I know that if I won that tournament, I had more options to be professional. And that night, these nights when I had to go to sleep and everything, I had insomnia. But this is not a thing that happened only once. It happened to me like 5 times, 6 times. Just the night before an important match, had insomnia, not sleep any hour of the night, like only 1, 2 hours that night. And the next day, you play like you are drunk. You feel like you are drunk, and you cannot play good. And it's like, why my body is betraying me? Why my body is doing this to me? And I think one of the points is it was really, 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 really hard to find the money to live out this. If I had another, if I was a better player, maybe I could find options, or maybe if I had from another country, because if you are not from Spain or from Argentina, you have more options to be pro, because there are less good players in other countries, and the investors want to invest in you because they want good players from their country. But if you are from Spain, it's actually really, really, really hard. And I was really, really trying, working the best I could every day. But it was like I trained like 4.5 hours every day, and in the afternoons I did some videos in for Instagram or even for YouTube to find the sponsors for me to pay. And then I go to sleep, and it's like, okay, today I did all my best. I tried all my best, but I had always the feeling that it was not good enough. In some point, I realized that this is not life anymore, because every day I'm struggling a lot. I feel a lot of anxiety, a lot of pressure. I'm not happy. I'm not happy, and some point you realize that you have 27 years old, and you have to move on to another thing. You have to live your dream, and that is sad. But at some point, when I quit playing, I started to feel peace again. I didn't feel peace in the last 2, 3 years, because I was always with that pressure or with what anxiety. But in the moment I had decided finally that, okay, I will quit playing, I started to feel peace again, and to feel happy again, and to realize that my life is more things, not only just being pro player. I can be other things in my life.
First of all, thank you for sharing all this information. It's super interesting. And as you know, maybe you and me differently, but we have some things in common. So it's very nice to hear that also another player, another guy, even top player, as I consider you, right, being 216 of the world, that is amazing, is happening this to you. So for me, it's very important that people are hearing what is happening to you, what happened, all the things that you were feeling. And the most important thing for me to ask you is, but I believe, or I understand, or I imagine how is going to be your answer. But do you regret on something about all of this?
No, no, it's impossible to regret what I did. There was a sentence that Rafa Nadal said once, that the effort always has its rewards. You will always feel good about trying your best. I cannot regret about trying my best every day, and I'm stronger than ever now.
What a beast. So, Joseph, again, thank you for sharing me all of this information and to everyone. And now, what is the future? What is going to come to Joseph Aymerich right now?
Yeah, so I quit paddle 4 months ago, and then I had to do a transition in my life to see what I was without paddle, because it was a really big important part of my life. But it was easier because I received an offer of job in England. It was a really, really good opportunity, because we wanted to do the first competitive paddle academy in all UK, and we will start this month. I'm really excited about it. I will move to UK next week, and yes, the objective is to build players that can be pro in the future and compete against Spain and Argentina. And yes, this is what we want to do. We want to have the best players in England if we can. So yeah, I will be the head coach there in the academy. The academy, it's called BPT. And yeah, I'm really, really excited about it. It's like a really change of life. I will keep involved in paddle, but in another way, a calmer way, a easier way for me, because I will not have to travel that much. I could focus only in the academy, and it's fine. And also, I'm doing a YouTube channel. I started when I was a player, but I put much, much more effort now that I quit playing. And yeah, I'm already have 5,000 subscribers. I put paddle content, and I'm really happy about it, because the community, it's being happy about what I'm doing. I feel happy doing this also. And yes, it's like I have another life now. Continue involved in paddle, but it's quite nice.
Okay. Okay, so again, thank you for all of this, Joseph. I wish you all the best. We will still get in touch. Even now, you are going to be an important part for the paddle in England. So I wish you the best. And if you want to say any other thing,
Yeah, I just want to say that in this case, you and me had a dream. We didn't achieve it, but yeah, it's what you told me, that it's impossible to regret about this. So I hope that everyone that is listening this try his dreams, because even maybe it's not what you will not achieve that dream the way that you imagine. uh, all your life will be a dream if you keep trying hard, and you keep dreaming. Maybe you will go in another direction, but it will always be fine for you. I'm sure about this.
amazing message, Joseph. So, guys, this was a little interview, another chapter talking today with Joseph, great player. Now he's going to be working, playing, showing his skills, not only in the court but also outside of the court in Manchester, England. So we wish him all the best, and I hope you like it this episode. And see you next one or on the next chapters with more maybe guests or maybe telling you another stories. Bye guys. Thank you.
Thank you, Dorito. Thank you guys for listening.